The SmartCover monitoring system, it's a 24-hour monitoring system that helps eliminate sanitary sewer overflows that could be caused by fats, oils, and grease or other debris that is actually put into our system. It also assists with I&I. It catches up any type of built up from storm infiltration that comes through our system. It actually registers that. It also helps to control cleaning activities by our sewer maintenance crew as well. The information was brought to PwC through different type of water and wastewater events such as vendors. It was also brought to the attention by other utilities that use it in the state of North Carolina, and I reached out to them. And also it was in the NC Current, which is a wastewater and water magazine. It had a big detailed article on another big utility company in North Carolina that uses quite a few of them. And then once I read up on the article, I actually reached out to them and got some answers on some of the questions that I had for the system. The dual sensor itself, it has a monitor system that registers the flow. The dual part of it is a wide range. It has a pressure sensor in it. So if the sewer starts to back up and the sensor itself gets submerged through the actual wastewater, it will actually still read pressure even though the liquid itself is above the sensor. It will still keep a reading going during the actual event. The issues with sanitary overflows, it's with everything that gets discharged in the system. You got fats, oils, grease, baby wipes, diapers. You got people also releasing food into the system. And roots as well can cause issues of sewer backing up. These actual areas that we have chosen to try the SmartCover system, they're on some of our areas that we've had issues of fats, oils, and grease, and they have 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, 6-month, and 12-month cleaning periods. And since we have them in these manholes, we actually can have our sewer crews go to other areas to clean them. So it helps them to be more efficient. You also can have overflows with rain events, especially when we've had our hurricanes with infiltration and the inflow that comes in from the storm water that gets through our system from open cleanouts. Also sometimes damages on aerial crossings or substream crossings from the actual hurricane itself. But then when you have issues with people discharging items that are not supposed to be in our system, with the wipes, flushable, things that they're labeled flushable, which are not. And when you have all them issues and they start to build up, fats themselves actually can turn into a concrete in our sewer system, and that can easily start a blockage and also affect anybody upstream from the issue. The smart rain part of the SmartCover system, you can actually take the Doppler radar that is used and you can sit it on top of the SmartCover platform itself. So during a heavy rain event, we can see if there is any type of infiltration or inflow in that area, we can see the spike on both the rain gauge itself on the Smart Rain and on the SmartCover. And just give you an example, one of the areas that we have a SmartCover at, we already know it's been added on to our sewer manhole and rehab list to be done this year. And right now at PwC, we started the first year with 5. Last year we added additional 5, so we have 10 right now in the system. They are picked at various locations by the Water Resources Asset Management Coordinator, also the Water Resources Construction Field Supervisor, as well as the Water Resources Engineer. We all discuss which areas it would be beneficial to install them at. Right now, our goal is to add about 5 units every physical year. One of the things I've been really looking into lately is it's called AI, Artificial Intelligence. And what I'm looking for is they have programs right now that can assist our sewer maintenance crews, which more or less the CCTV vans. They have an AI technology while they're actually TVing the sewer main itself. It will actually read defects and codes so the actual operator himself can move the camera faster through the system. And it's coded through the NASCO PACP, which stands for Pipeline Assessment Certification Program, which almost nationally everybody uses now. The SmartCover itself, the system, the reason we started with this is to try to help control any type of SSOs, sanitary sewer overflows, to actually help with not just the environment itself, but also to try to protect public and private property. If you have a major spill or an incident like that, it can cost tens, hundreds, and even in some cases, some places have spent $1 million in fines and damages to replace or repair items that are private or public. Once again, just do not add stuff into our sanitary system. Do not discharge anything. You always hear us talking about fat, oils, and grease, baby wipes, diapers, feminine products. Please try to keep that out of our system. One thing, it costs a lot more to treat it or get it out, and it also can affect the environment, and it can discharge into public drinking water.